Welcome to the Vincent Oshana Show. I'm your host, Vincent Oshana. Guys, to my left, as always, the beautiful, the talented, the sexy, the crazy Kelley Arnold's in the casa. What's up, Kel? Also to my left, the very talented, she dances and sings in the office like she won money every day, Christy Pradas. Everybody give her a round of applause. Let's go, Christy! And to her left, like I always say the jack of all trades. He does everything, bro. He fixed my tire today. He gave me a gospel. He sang Shamari CNS. What's up, Shamari?
I'm here, baby. It's good to be back in the building.
You guys good? It's raining. Yo, it's not raining. It's a monsoon. They swam here. All right? It's ridiculous. But yo, we got a dope show lined up for you guys. We're going to have a lot of fun. Just chill, comment. It's all going to be about love. It's all be about fun. We're about to go down, and we're going to do this, all right? Are y'all ready to get this thing popping?
Let's go.
Yeah! All right, we're going to go to our first segment, and the first segment is called What the Funk? Yeah, like doing that Jamaican. All right, guys, so for the people that don't know, Kelley's going to play a bunch of videos that she found online, social media. We're going to watch them, and we're going to talk shit about them, because, yo, that's what we do. We're human beings. We talk shit. All right? So, Kelley, without further ado, just let's start rolling them. Let's start talking shit.
Here we go. Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Oh, I think I actually saw this one. Oh, did you see what just happened?
You're right.
No, look.
What is
There's a snowboarder.
What is
this is the one. Oh, look at this. There's a snowboarder that is face planted in the snow. Hold up. Oh, yeah, look, dude.
Wait.
Hey.
Look how...
I would be so scared.
Kelley, I'm claustrophobic. I would have gave up.
Can you suffocate in the
You can
snow?
die, 100%. You die. Dude, he's still going for him. Look.
You alright?
Look at it. How many times you ask him he's all right? He's not all right.
I'm sweating and it's
Kelley,
cold.
Shamari. Yo.
You okay? Can you breathe?
Can you breathe? Yeah, he's like, get your hand off my nuts, dude. Oh.
Dang. He's like, no, we're
I'll
gonna
dig
wait.
you out, okay?
Yo, oh my.
He
Yo.
just passed by him.
Bro, he just randomly saw his boots.
Thank God.
Oh, dude, look how deep he is.
There was no way.
But here's my thing, too. How many times are you going to ask him, yo, are you good? No, I'm not. Hell, yo, bro, be honest. When you're down there, Kelley, in your head, you're like, I'm going to die right now.
I'm already dead because I've suffocated myself from
Dude,
hyperventilating.
I felt a bead of sweat go down my back and my ass, and I've already seen this, bro. Look at him. Look at how far he is down
Wow.
there. That's God, bro. God wants you to be alive.
Worst nightmare. Well, I didn't even know this existed, and now it's my official worst nightmare.
I love it.
I wouldn't feel
Kelley,
too bad.
No, let's roll the next one, Kelley. Let's go, baby.
Oh my God.
Shit. Oh, he's proposing to his wife.
No, he wasn't.
Oh my God,
No,
Kelley.
he wasn't.
Kelley, can you please, Kelley? Is there, dude?
Yeah.
That is him. Honey, oh.
That dude just hates marriage, all women, everything.
He's going through a divorce right now.
No, but here's my thing. Did she even say yes, or she's like, I can't be with a loser that just get rocked? Dude, where's the ring? The ring flew off. Where's the ring?
I don't know, but the security team definitely wanted to be a part of the NFL Falcons.
Bro, that's what I was just gonna say, bro. When I see guys, because that happens a lot, when they do shit like that, that guy is waiting for that moment, and that was a fantastic form tackle. That was freaking fantastic. All right, Kelley, let's go to the next one, babe.
Poor thing.
What the?
Oh, his hair's on
Oh my God,
fire.
it's Michael Jackson in the Pepsi commercial.
No, wait. I thought it was Michael Jackson. Was that Mike? Okay. Listen, I've been seeing these type of videos. Just give the guy a haircut. Like, what do you? Why?
I mean, at this
like,
point.
he literally, like, is that like a new style? Like, what the hell?
You know what? I ain't been to a barber in so long. I don't know what they're doing.
Shamari, if you walked in there and they're like, hey, man, we got to, I don't know why I went to a Jamaican accent.
Don't put the fire upon my beard, man. Don't do them things.
Man.
Oh my
Upon the
gosh.
beard. Okay, I don't know. That's when you're
I
trying to
would
get too
kill
creative.
someone.
Just cut my hair.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, Kelley, let's go, babe. Okay. All right, that's a boy. That's a boy.
Work.
Oh!
His feet were behind his head.
What? Kelley, I have to see that one again. Wait. So apparently, okay, that's a boy.
Oh my God.
It's a gay kid. Oh! He folded the other way.
Quadruple jointed.
Time out.
Yes.
I'm assuming, I'm going on a limb. He's probably a gay kid.
Oh, God.
Whoever he's dating loves him.
Yo.
Oh my.
His new nickname is the Panini.
The bunny. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. All right, Kelley, next, let's go.
Oh,
Indian battle rap?
Oh, no.
Indian rap battle.
I don't know what he's saying.
Time out, he said you look like Mickey Mouse, bro. Mic drop. Dude, time out. Let's not front. That kind of was fire to the beat that Kelley has on this.
But could you understand
I know,
anything?
no, because he's speaking Indian, but he's like, what?
No, you
That
do
was
it. You do
trash,
it.
bro.
I want your daughter. Guess what? I want your mother. Like, that just,
That was trash.
yo, hey,
That was
you
trash.
run into my 7-Eleven. I shoot you, take you to heaven. What? That's how we rolled.
Bars.
What? I'm Middle Eastern. I get
Apu from friggin' The Simpsons.
poo, and he lost
Apu.
his job. All right, let's go to the
Okay,
next.
God.
Wait, that's fire. Whoever these guys are, that was hilarious. Go ahead.
I appreciate the culture though.
Have kids, they said.
Have kids.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
I would have.
No! Maury, that's on the left. That's a leather couch.
It'll come
Look at
out.
her voice.
Okay, Karen. Okay.
You
okay.
think she swallowed any of that?
No, 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, right?
Time out.
She
Can we
can't
can we have a
see.
moment?
She
Can we have a
can't
moment?
breathe.
Kelley, all the older people, Dodge, I'm pretty sure everybody knows. What would your mother and father have done to you? Because she's like kind of like playful. My mother and I would have been dead. Dead.
I don't even know.
I wouldn't
Hey.
exist today.
No, I wouldn't be here. This wouldn't be the Vincent
I
Oshana
think
Show. This
it-
would be a completely different person.
They would take like a percentage out of like any of my future checks for that couch.
Oh, 100%.
They'd be like, you're paying for this.
I would have died, but
you
she would have been
dead.
all right.
You would've been
She would have
dead.
been all right.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Kel.
You've been very drunk for the last hour. Me or you?
Oh my God. Oh.
You.
Wait, was that?
Okay,
was
so
that
wait,
her
it's
kid?
a drunk couple, and she's talking shit, and she's walking away. Bro, that to me, those are moments, because you guys are in relationships, Mav. Don't you guys wait for those moments to really get back at your
You're
girl?
drunk.
She's like, no.
You're drunk.
Yeah, nah, you're
You're
drunk.
drunk.
And then look at the perfect timing. No, you are. Can you play that one more time,
Yeah.
please? Listen to
You've
this.
been very drunk for the last hour. Me
Is
or
she
you?
holding the dog?
Oh, what happened to the dog?
You.
Mic drop. You. Dude, that's just God gave you that moment,
Oh
and he
my
stepped up.
gosh.
What happened to the dog?
The
Yeah.
dog is dead too.
Oh,
The dog is
dog
dead.
got a little
The dog
crushed.
didn't make it.
Oh my God. All right, let's keep going, baby. Let's go.
Why would I have You don't live here?
You said, do you not live here?
Oh my God.
Dude, do you guys know what? You guys understand what's happening?
She took him to
For like a
a random
one-night-
house, and he thought it was her house.
Oh,
So, and he's like, do you have the key? She's like, no.
oh, so they're about to hook up.
Yeah.
Oh, that is fucking
like,
hilarious.
Let's
Would
get
you,
off the stranger's
would you
porch.
find it funny if someone did that to you? If they were like, oh, I actually
No,
don't
I mean,
live here.
in my head, I'd be like, yo, she's faded. But I would kind of laugh because it's the wrong house. She's like, because she's so, by the way, she's so drunk. She thought that was his house that she was telling him to go to.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay, well, I hope.
I mean, we could hit the back seat. That'll work.
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But yo, she ain't gonna remember that shit. She ain't gonna remember.
work.
All right, go ahead, Cal. Okay. Like some
Let's get it.
Earthbender.
Oh, Earthbender.
Oh, God.
And the
No,
Earth.
no, no.
the Earth-
Oh,
Oh!
never play yourself.
Wait, is he dead? Did he die?
No, he got up like he
Oh,
moved.
Kelly, can you see
Adrenaline.
they should call this when walls attack. Show that one more time.
Oh my gosh, my
Dog.
whole body hurts.
Look, he's
I
like,
cannot do
oh,
that again.
what's up,
Can't-
Wall?
Nope.
What's up,
Okay,
Wall?
I'm
Look at him.
going
He's like, yeah, I'm
to
stretching out. Oh, I found something on the floor. Wow.
Oh, he thought he was tall from the last
Oh,
Airbender.
What's that?
Like, but
Wall
he
one,
got up.
man zero.
Wall one, he's deleted. Oh my God, bro! And look where he's at. He's like, where is he? Like probably
He
Thailand or
broke
like.
through.
Philippines.
I mean, it wasn't
through
that
it.
it wasn't
That's
that
what I was
strong of a
thinking.
wall.
No,
Apparently,
he's lucky it wasn't a wall.
It went the other way, and then it
It
went
came back.
boom.
it was swaying in the breeze.
What's up? That's when walls fight back. All right, this is the last clip, Cal.
Yeah, I think we got one more.
Okay, let me back up. So
Here you
y'all
go.
can see this. Go ahead. All
I
right,
used
it's
to
like
do
an uncle
this.
and his.
Oh, no,
No.
please don't. Please
No.
don't.
Oh my God! Yo,
my
did you see his did you see his neck?
Let us pray.
Oh,
Like
dog,
this.
hold on.
I'm gonna
Kelly's
throw
gonna
up.
throw up.
I'm gonna throw
but
up.
did you see? So that's either his
Like,
uncle
ooh.
or his father. Their neck. She's gonna show it again.
No,
Dude,
I'm
the
not.
neck is not there anymore. He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Or
He's in a
paralyzed.
wheelchair.
Do it again?
Kelly, play that one more time,
God,
please.
I
I gotta
can't
get the hell out of the way.
I can't
I want you guys. Yeah, Kelly, you have to look. Open your eyes, Kelly.
He's
Open
a
your eyes.
quadriplegic now
Oh my
Look at his
God.
neck. Look at the neck.
in slow mo, 4K.
Oh my God.
Fudge.
Time out. Try to tell me that he's not dead. Try to.
Your vertebrae is actually pretty flexible, maybe.
It's pretty
My
tough, but
God.
that's
Oh my God! All right, guys, listen. I'm gonna throw up, but that was it for what the funk. Let's go, baby. Okay, I got.
Oh, thank you. Everyone, jeez, this crowd.
This audience. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Smoking weed? Anyway, as you guys all know, fake news. Donald Trump started. By the way, Donald Trump, he started it. He said fake news, and it's alive and well. Left, right, they're all full of shit. We always hear these reports. There's always lying. They're always fact checking, and weather reporters do it as well. We found the clip. Me and Kelley, a couple of. I don't know how long it was. There was a hurricane, and there was a reporter acting like he was in the wind, but he wasn't. Kelly,
Oh my
just play
God.
it for them really quick.
This is going to annoy me.
Play it for them.
Okay,
Look at this.
picking it up here.
Look, it looks like it's at 100 mile per hour
Wilmington,
wind,
North
right?
Carolina, right at the Intracoast Storm. We're in one of these
Okay.
bands.
Look at the guys in the back.
that's my
Look at these guys.
Unbothered.
Oh,
Bro, they are just chilling in shorts.
why is he doing that?
Dude, because they're, listen, for report, look at him. He's not even, I'd be hanging on this shit.
Video has been
Kelly, I'm like, get out of here. Bro, he's like, he looks like he's doing
We're
like the
here.
mood.
Yeah,
I look like I'm
setting
doing
up.
weather right now. See this? He's full of shit.
You could be a weatherman,
That's
Vinny.
annoying.
I could do it. Look at that. Look, guys. Like, listen. I don't know what this is, but it looks like somebody's asshole. You don't want to be
Oh my
in
gosh.
Wilmington. You're
And
gonna
he's
die
canceled.
if you're in Wilmington. Okay. Oh shit. All right, I'm gonna go back to my spot, Cal. Oh my God, that's so freaking funny. So listen. Now that you guys saw that, we at Valuetainment, just hanging around the office, me, Kelley, Matt, we came up with a sketch that basically points fun at all these people that are always full of shit. And guess what? We want to show it to you guys right now. Kelley, roll the sketch.
We're gonna go live with our in the field weatherman, Jim Accosted. Jim, how's it looking out there?
Guys, it is absolute chaos out here. The wind gusts are hitting 120 miles an hour. It's horrible. I'm getting hit with miscellaneous debris. The rain feels like bullets on my skin. It's horrible. Houses are lost. Lives are ruined. I don't think I can hang out much longer. I didn't think I was gonna go out like this. Please tell my family I love them. What?
What the hell are you doing?
No! What does it look like I'm doing? We work for CNN! I'm lying to the public for ratings! Kelly, stop!
There's no f***ing hurricane.
Oh, God. What happened to you? Go inside!
Get your goofy ass up off of that table. We still going to lunch?
Yes, we're going to lunch.
This is CMM, the most untrusted name in news.
Deli, don't drink that! Deli was dying to be in that. Deli was like, please, can I just be in that? And I'm like, all right, just dude, you guys know this? CNN hit me up after they randomly saw. They're like, do you want a job?
No, they didn't.
They hit me up and they're like, we love that you don't give a shit and you lie so good.
Perfect.
I'm actually joking. But yo, do you realize like I'm
was
trying
the
to
check?
You know what's funny? Like nobody really realized. We didn't realize till after. I'm hanging onto the pole like this. I could have literally just been like, woo,
just brushing
and just
off.
kept going. Yeah. But dude, that's
That was
exactly
quick.
how they are, bro.
Yeah.
Like and
Looks real.
it looks real.
Media.
It's true, bro.
I didn't know until you guys did the reveal. I swear to God, it looked.
You thought I was
it did
really
look
in there.
clean. It
That's
looked-
Mav.
it looked
Mav
clean.
with his just.
Yeah.
Jim, how's it looking out there? Kelly's voice in that? Because
Jim,
mind you, I wasn't.
how's it looking out there?
That's my baby's voice. Yo, because
No,
mind you,
but
I
we're
wasn't
from
here.
Florida,
That's not
I
me,
went to
yeah.
California to do a show, and then you guys did the voiceover without me.
No,
and Kelly's,
but-
hey Jim, how's it looking
Nobody
out there?
told me
love
I
it.
sounded like I'm 5.
Oh, guys. Okay, so I have a quick question. So last year, my identity, everything was hacked. I mean, I'm talking about I get a phone alert and then
Seriously?
another alert on 2 credit cards and my Chase, and they're like, "Hey, are you spending money right now in Bangladesh?" And I'm like, "I'm at my house in California, my apartment." I go, "No." everything. Have you guys ever have your stuff?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Have you been really like all
Definitely.
across the board?
They've called me and they're like, "Hey, is this you? Like, we found certain accounts, certain payments, and it's under your name from different countries too. Like, and it's always like weird countries where they're like, "Is this you?"
And it's not
in
they're like-
Romania.
yeah, and I'm like, I'm here. Have you gotten yours, Shamari?
Not exactly, but
What if he's Shamari's like,
Yeah,
I
but-
have stolen other people's identities.
a
been
friend of
me.
mine, we tried to run a little scam on Chase, JP Morgan.
What the
Didn't work.
hell? You
Didn't
can't
work
say
out.
that.
Say that
shouldn't
live
say
on
that
camera,
here.
dude. What are you
Shamari.
doing? We're live.
I don't know.
gotta
I
talk
just
to
I
him.
just try
Somebody
to be
from
honest with
Chase
the
is
people.
watching.
We gotta
this.
talk to him about
Maybe,
this.
but I try to be honest.
But
Don't.
dude, so I'm saying this because our sponsor for today is Aura. Aura. Let me tell you guys just really fast about Aura because I signed up, bro. The how many billions? I don't know. It's like $14 billion of people's stolen money that happened. I don't know if it was the last year or the last couple years. But Aura's VPN. You guys have to sign up because I'm gonna tell you guys in a second. They allow you to stay anonymous online by keeping your browsing history and your personal information safe and encrypted. You can protect your family and yourself from identity theft. You have to go to Aura.com. You guys, everybody, trust me. Do this. Aura.com/VT comedy. All right. The link is going to be in the description. If you sign up, you get 2 weeks free.
okay.
You guys don't have it yet, do you?
No.
You're going to do it after this. You get 2 weeks. You sign up a 2-week free trial with my link so you can see for yourself how many times Aura finds you and your family members' personal information on the dark web. Mine was on there 75 times.
Wait,
And
really?
I've been told before, change your password. I'm like, I'm being lazy. Don't be lazy. Guys, I'm not joking. Don't be lazy. Do this. You get 2 weeks for free. And if you sign up, let me know in the comments below if your personal information has been compromised. You won't regret checking. Just trust your boy. I know what I'm talking about.
I don't do that
Okay.
now.
Moving on. I think this has become one of the fan favorite sections. His personality. He's our in-house news correspondent. When I say international sex icon, the guy can't walk outside without women throwing themselves at his feet. His name is Dodge Landsman with his segment, Dodge This.
Dodge this. How are you?
Yo, Dodge, what is going on in the corner? Are you happy?
I'm sick. I have a runny nose.
So where'd you go? You went to San Francisco to report for Valuetainment, right?
Yeah, went to San Francisco. Met a few nice young ladies missing a few teeth. And got a nice discount, and
Dodge,
now I
God bless
regret it.
them. So Dodge, and it trips me out. You went to East Palestine and drank demon water.
I was fine then.
You drank demon water. Nothing happened. You went to San Francisco and was around actual demons, and now you're bleeding from the mouth. Your butt is
2
bleeding.
for 1 demon special. Too good to
Oh
be
my
true.
God! But Dodge, honestly, God, you look fantastic.
Thank you.
You
Thank
look
you.
sexy.
So do you.
I hope you had fun
Appreciate
with the toothless girls
Yeah.
in San Francisco.
It's a nice memory.
All right, Dodge, let
So
us know
worth it.
what's the word on the street. Give us some info.
So yeah, we got some fun headlines. We'll start with pop culture.
Okay, let's see it. Dodge, show me what's going on. Please show us. He's a little sick, guys. We have to bear with Dodge. He's not feeling 100%, but you know what? He flew in late last night.
Listen, he hasn't been the same since Ohio. Let's
No,
just
he
be
hasn't.
real.
Let's be
been
completely honest with
traumatizing.
each other. He hasn't been not even normal, bro. Bleeding from his nose, bleeding from his ear. But the fact that you know what I mean, flies in, doesn't call in sick because he messaged me. He goes, Vinny, I'm just trying to come and be there for the team. He walked in with a big gulp that was the size of like his arm. Like, have you guys seen this guy walk in? Like,
No.
Yeah, it's always a big gulp with a, what is it, Coke? Does he like Coke or Pepsi?
he's
A Diet
I
Coke,
don't know if
right?
he's Coke or Pepsi, but Dodge, you Coke or Pepsi?
Diet Coke, actually.
Okay, Diet Coke. All right, Dodge,
Diet.
Dodge, let's go.
Girlish
Give
figure.
us the news, baby.
All right, we will start in pop culture. Britney Spears' sister, Jamie Lynn, posted a photo showing that her daughter is now taller than her at just 14 years old. Jamie, however, worries her daughter will be strong enough to break free from her cage once her conservatorship begins at age 18.
God.
That's how that family is, bro. That's hilarious.
That's that
All
right
go-
there,
go ahead,
yeah.
Dodge.
She is
Keep it
tall.
going, baby.
Got a not great history. And the Dalai Lama is in hot water after being playful by asking a child to suck his tongue. Most faith leaders condemned the Dalai Lama's actions, but the Catholic Church couldn't see anything wrong with it.
Oh my God.
I mean, look at the photo. Look at the photo, Dodge. You gotta come quicker with that one. Go to the next one. Go to the next one.
This is a fun one, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Dude,
speaking of which.
Yeah, go
a little
ahead.
behind the curb.
Go ahead, Dodge.
And Aaliyah Boston has made her college proud after becoming her school's second ever first-round draft pick for the WNBA. As a highly skilled player, Boston will be making history with a record starting salary of $27.
Oh my God.
I mean, is he lying?
No,
Not by much. I think
It's not.
it's like 10%.
Oh my God!
What the
That's
actual
such a boring
NBA
thing
has.
to watch. All right, go ahead, Dodge.
But congratulations.
Yeah, there's
to Miss
only 10
Boston.
players
Yeah.
in the WNBA that make over $100,000.
Really?
Only 10.
Well, nobody's watching. Go ahead,
Well,
Dodge.
ain't that
This is true.
Nobody's watching. Dodge.
And new dashboards in luxury cars are now as large as television screens. That means I can finally touch myself in the car while my Uber passenger watches.
Oh my God.
Hey, Dodge.
Y'all didn't know?
They
Y'all didn't know
kicked
that
me
Dodge
off of
drives
Uber. I don't know
too?
why.
He drives Uber. Have you seen his car? It's amazing. It's like a vintage car,
Yeah.
dude.
Hey, Dodge, you a nasty
Classic.
dude.
Show Kelly's face. Show Kelly's face.
Yo, I love this guy.
Dodge.
I love
Oh
you
my
guys,
God,
but
dude.
no.
Come on, dude. You know why I love this? Because there's so much effed up. I love that he makes light of situations. It's just funny. Dodge, keep it rolling, bro.
I'm enjoying it. All right, and we're moving to the Donald. Donald Trump's official charges have been released. He's facing 34 counts of falsifying business records in the first degree, just as Stormy Daniels was falsifying her pleasure with a Donald D.
Oh my God.
Keep it going, Dodge. Let's go, baby.
All right, it's an interesting one.
Oh my God.
Oh.
A movement in Indonesia is brewing where youth participation in Islam is plummeting. This comes after reports reveal the 72 virgins waiting for them in heaven are super clingy.
Which I always
I wouldn't
thought
like
about
that. I never got that.
Dodge, I always said to myself, I'm like, if they were like, listen, they're gonna be loose women, I'm going. You know
Yeah.
how many times you have to go, hey, can I? Like, no, hey, can I? You have to go down the line of 72 times.
I blew myself up for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You
I'm
tell
not
me
going
no.
to.
No,
Oh my-
no.
Not even
I like-
moist.
All right, go ahead, Dodge.
What's the point?
You got more, Dodge?
Got a few more.
Okay.
All right. Wildfires are engulfing New Jersey. The blaze was started after Snooki farted.
Normally it's cigarette butts on the freeway.
She's like anti-erection medicine.
Oh no,
bro.
she's not. Dude,
Not for me. Speak for
Of
yourself.
course, Dodge.
Dodge, of
Especially with
course.
that tank top on.
Dodge, like
You know?
Dodge. If Dodge saw if Dodge walked into like an event where like people died and the girl was fresh, Dodge would jump on it real quick.
Be like, how
It's like
dead?
Dennis
How
Rodman,
dead
yep.
is she?
How dead is she?
Go ahead, Dodge.
Right. It still counts
I
if she has
love
a
him,
pulse,
dude.
you know.
Dodge is my favorite.
That works.
Has a pulse.
That's my favorite.
And the White House has released data showing STDs are at an all-time record high. This comes after I decided to get back out there and start dating again.
At least he's being honest, guys. Is that it?
That's it.
Yo, keep
Good
it going
photo.
for Dodge this, everybody.
Thank you guys.
Nice.
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you.
Guys.
Oh
So great.
my God, dude!
Dodge
I got
is the
like I
greatest.
just love it because dude, I wish all news like gave news and then they made a funny twist of
Yeah.
it like that. Dodge, please
Thanks
don't
a
ever
lighter.
leave us. Just stay here. Don't get signed
that
by
would be
somebody
the
else.
#1 rated news channel on
Oh
air.
my
Right.
God,
I'll be here,
dude.
man. I used to be a TV news anchor. Got
I know.
fired
but
4
it was
times.
beau-
So,
but Dodge,
you stuck
you
with
got
me.
fired. Did you get fired for doing shit like this?
It was interesting. One of the reasons I got fired was I was in the news car and I took a pee off the side of the highway, and then somebody called and said her 6-year-old daughter saw me.
Oh, great.
And I had the CBS News logo on the car and everything,
No.
dressed in a suit.
No. Well, it's
That
not like
was
you were
bad.
flashing. You were peeing, dude.
Yeah, and I was trying to like block it and everything.
Yeah, but
Like,
yo, why is your
it was
daughter
on the
looking at the
interstate,
car?
But
Yeah.
you know, off the shoulder, you're not supposed to do that. But
Oh, what a
you know,
dog
it's New
could
York
shit in the.
style.
You
a
gotta
dog-
go. You gotta go.
That's what I'm saying,
Exactly.
bro. A dog
Yeah.
could shit in here right now, and people are like, oh, he had to take a poop. I'm a human being. I should be able to pee or poop wherever the hell I
Yeah,
want.
same thing. My
No,
dog
humans should-
poops. I don't
Come on,
clean it
what?
up. but-
I'm superior to a dog. A dog could just walk right there and take a poop. I can't.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
That's
hypocritical.
You know what's really weird is that when I was in Amsterdam one time, they have these urinals outside in public, and it's just for men, and
boy.
it covers just your part, so you literally can look at someone in
Oh,
the
great.
eye, and they're peeing right there.
Great.
And it's
Oh
just
my
like
God.
blocked from
Oh,
here.
that's
I was like,
fantastic.
Natural bladder.
Is this a
I can do
urinal
it.
right
Yeah.
here?
What
and
the hell
I was
is
like, where's
going
the
on?
girls?
Yeah,
But apparently there was none for
There's
me.
no
I mean,
squad
would you
be more
want to
fun.
just go outside like that?
I know, it was weird. I'm
No,
like,
but-
this guy's looking at me.
I mean, if
and
you're
he's
asking where's
urinating.
the women's one.
But what if you
always
really
just-
have to go? Not only that, but we have longer lines, so we should
Big
have it
time.
more
Yeah,
Yes,
accessible.
we always have
bushes.
the longer line.
Right? The
Obviously.
bushes.
Always.
the bushes?
Oh
The
no,
bushes,
honey.
the bushes. All right, guys. Well, Dodge, thank you. I love you
Thank
to
you,
death.
sir.
You always put a smile on my face. You make my face
Thank
hurt.
you, Dodge.
We're gonna shift gears right now to some stories, maybe some more serious stuff with venting with Vinnie. That's when I had no hair. The audience, guys, stop smoking weed,
stop.
guys.
This is amazing.
Come on. So I'm pretty sure you guys all saw it. We've talked about it in the office. I went to the UFC. If I get a phone call, actually Patrick was messaging me in Assyrian, which is very hard to do with English with our alphabet. Very hard. What are you doing? Blah blah blah. UFC fight. And I was just like, never been to a UFC fight. Me, Adam, Patrick, Mario, Leo, and Kai. We go. I was so freaking happy. Like I couldn't say how many times I was grateful. We walk in and we're chilling. We're playing music. Who's that?
The guy in the back, please.
Oh, is that the guy?
Your
No, it
cell
wasn't the guy
phone.
back.
Thank you.
So we're at the fight. We're all chilling. We're having a good time, and I'm not even joking. I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything. You felt something happened. Mind you, people are already in the ring, ready to fight. Donald Trump walked into the UFC with Dana White, and I'm telling you right, Kelley, do you have a clip of him walking into the? Look, no, we're right in the middle of that, on the bottom floor. Just look at this. Sold out. Everybody and their mother, Secret Service group, everybody lost their minds. Go, look at them. Thank you.
Wow, great shot. Too.
Oh
Whoever
my
that was.
God.
Got a shake weight stance.
Yeah. But okay, and you can stop it. I want to just say one thing. We're in there, and bro, when I tell you it was, I've never been like, oh my God, I'm not a fanboy. I don't get autographs. I don't even take pictures. You know what I do when I see celebrities, especially like I saw Russell Crowe once. I just shook his hand. I said thank you. He was like, oh, that's like, what do you? He goes, I go, thank you for all the movies and all the moments that you got me. No picture, no autograph. And he looked at me like, wow, like what a. That's how I roll. I've never been more of a like, Donald. I had my military ID, Kelley. I was like, I was in the Air Force. Secret Service like, sit down, or I'm gonna shoot you. And I was like, I love him. And it was, dude, Adam. I gotta put Adam up. Adam, we were talking about it. Adam goes, Vinnie, and Adam Sosnick, for everybody that knows Adam, he hates Trump. He looks at me and he goes, Vinnie, I'm not gonna lie to you. Trump used to be here. Now he's up here. And I was like, really? My camera. I wanted to record him. Bro, and it just, and mind you, some people are like, yeah, bro, but you're in Florida, you're in Miami. Shamari, I'm not joking. I've seen him at UFC in Vegas. I've seen him all these places. There's something about this dude when I tell you he's the people's president. Hey, Donald, do you think Joe Biden would ever walk into that?
No.
What?
He's the people's champ.
He is the people's champ. And I'm like, what do you, like when you see something like that, Chrissy, what do you think? But be honest.
What I feel that, I don't know if he's doing, I think he's doing it on purpose, but you know, like when people now are saying that he's like a symbol, right? Like he's no longer just Trump, he's a symbol. Yeah. He always, like now when I picture Trump, I always picture him with that blue suit and that red tie.
Iconic.
There's a bunch of suits. He can afford literally anything.
Yeah.
He always wears, it's like a stamped piece now.
Yeah.
So when he walks in, it's like, that's the
America.
look. I think it's incredible.
Isn't it great?
It's very strategic. It's awesome, and it makes a move, like it's a power move. You know what I mean?
Kelley, I'm sure, Chrissy, he's the flag.
Yeah.
Red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
In your face. I love America. What?
And a splash of orange.
Dude,
Don't you just love it?
it's called a hint. It's a hint. It's a sprinkle. And bro, his hair stuck out. So I don't know who's hairspraying it or who's. It looked glorious, bro.
Dude,
it was
super tan.
He was super tan, but like, mind you, he's 8. Well, how old is he, Kelley? 78 or something?
70, yeah.
Joe Biden is only a couple years older. You think Joe Biden would ever walk into dude, Joe Biden was asleep.
Man.
He'll walk into the wrong room.
Yeah, no, 100%.
If Joe Biden even walked in, it'd be booze all around.
Oh,
like nobody cares about
and that's
Joe
my
Biden,
thing.
bro.
They do the "Let's Go Brandon" chant. They do those chants. They do all that stuff. This guy, and that's why. Listen, I'm not gonna get into cheating and all that. I don't care. But I'm telling you right now, when I see shit like that, when I see everybody booing Biden everywhere he goes, it makes it way harder for me to believe that overnight this dude just got votes that shut up, bro. Say what you want. Donald Trump, wherever he goes, there might be one or two boos. Yeah, my dad's a liberal. But the guy, people love him.
Yeah.
All right?
Nah, man, it was literally all the positioning of the way they put the two candidates against each other. Donald Trump was the president that you had to hate, and this was the guy that was going to save you from the guy that you hate. It's not that we love Biden. It's not that we love Sleepy Joe.
Yeah.
He just was the alternative option. Like, we didn't want Coca-Cola, so we went with the Sprite or the 7-Up.
A bunch of people were like, anything but this guy.
Yeah.
And now that we have anything but this guy, was it worth it?
No, it wasn't. But here's my thing. And then we had a podcast with the CIA agent, Mike. What was his last name?
Baker.
Mike Baker.
Right.
And he said he hates Trump. He hated Trump and policies. And he goes, you know what? He goes, he was all about chaos. And I hinted on it. And I did ask. I'm like, so would you rather have the mean, chaotic, kind of wild guy, but everything was going right except the policies were winning, but you didn't like the way he said things, or this shit show and just an old guy that doesn't know where he is, he doesn't know what he's saying? And I think that's going to be the strategy for the next election. Is that's why all this DOJ stuff and him in trouble and everything, it's going to give Joe Biden those talking points to be like, oh, you were indicted, you're hooking up with women, you did this, all the fake impeachment, all that other stuff. And then I didn't have the time to tell the guy, why do you think Trump was in such chaos mode? I go, the guy came in, they were already behind his back with the FBI and Hillary and everybody. They already are investigating him with Russian collusion and everything. I'd be pissed off too. You guys would be mad. He came in, and no wonder why he was angry.
Especially, imagine how much more he knows that like the people don't know. Imagine how much inside crap he knows that like he just boils his blood. I mean, it would.
Chrissy, you would be mad too if you were him, bro. Shamari, be honest, both of you.
Yeah.
How mad would you be if you came in, you won fair and square, and the moment you got in, they were like, Russian collusion, you did this, and he made a phone call that nobody heard. Nobody heard this in Ukraine's Zelensky bullshit phone call. The other, what was the third one? Oh yeah, the January 6th, which nothing happened. He didn't cite shit, tax fraud, and now this, guys, I'm telling you guys right now, I don't know if it's their plan, but they hit the bee's nest. And it's coming, bro.
I mean, he did bring a lot of this on himself, though. You know, we got to be able to.
In what? Wait, how? Explain yourself. How you thought how did he bring it onto himself?
The making fun of the retarded kid.
Come on.
There's like just the way you do things.
John McCain
like
stuff.
the decorum. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's a certain way that you're supposed to behave. Like for the public.
Says who?
I think it's just common sense, man.
I mean, I think that there's also a lot of video of like Joe Biden saying some pretty reckless, racist stuff that they don't bring up. So
you ain't black.
Yeah, but not only that,
I don't like Biden. I like Trump.
I know you, but
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here.
Level-headed.
Trump did bring a lot of it on himself. Like, if we're being honest, when you come out of the room and you're acting like a fool and you're inciting people, getting them all excited.
But Biden's acting like a fool too, so it's kind of like
less intentionally.
You're less intentionally, but here's going back to my point. If you came in and think about this, not just Hillary Clinton, the FBI, and Congress, and everybody, all these rhinos, all these people around you. What about the media? Have you guys seen White House briefings right now? Everybody's sitting nice and calm, and they're waiting for their turns. And if somebody even speaks, they're in the back of the room and they're done. Donald Trump's White House briefings with what was her name? Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Yeah. It was a shit show. Jim Acosta's yelling. Everybody fucking standing. And come on. And they want to talk about decorum. Get that. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. And his mistakes, I think you're right. When Donald Trump said fake news, they turn on him. That's pointing them out, okay? Yeah. That's making the media come after you even more, but he didn't get a fair shot from the beginning. So that's all I'm going to say about that. And we're gonna move on because we could talk about this all day. Next story, you know Kelley, because I want to get Kelley's opinion on this one. So Dodge touched on this a little bit. The Dalai Lama, all right? The Dalai Lama has apologized after a video emerged of the Tibetan spiritual leader kissing an Indian boy on the lips and asking him to suck his tongue. He was taking questions, mind you, this happened in February, from an audience in Dharamsala, the Indian town where he lives in exile. When the child asked the Nobel Peace Prize winner a question, he goes, stick out your tongue. This is just what I had to do research. Sticking out your tongue is traditionally a sign of respect or agreement, and has been used as a greeting in Tibetan culture, according to the Institute of East Asian Studies, University of Berkeley. Sticking it out. We just had an argument in the office. Sticking it out. telling a child, because Mike in our office was trying to justify Kelley, and I want to go to you. Mike was like, Vinny, like we were arguing like an hour ago. He's like, that's how they are in the Tibetan culture. So I went online and I looked it up. This is, hi, how you doing? Sticking it out, having the kid in your space and saying, suck my tongue is inappropriate, and I don't care about the age. Kelley, go ahead, because I know you're about to burst.
So from our culture, our society, yes, it looks worse than I think it is, though. A lot of spiritual people have a childlike presence. You know, it's all about being like a child in the presence of God. That God wants you're a child of God. So I think a lot of very spiritual people, especially like the Dalai Lama, are, you know, have this childlike essence. So he's with kids all the time. Like it was just this stupid childish thing that came out of his head because he's with this kid. He's like happy. He's like, oh my gosh, here, now here. Like, what if we, like, it was just a stupid thing that came out of his head, not realizing that he's in public. It's just, I really believe that it's like just this childlike joke. Like, we say a lot of stupid shit as kids, and we joke about stuff, and we do gross stuff. My brothers would like do gross stuff,
of course.
You know? So I really just think that it was a joke, and he regrets doing it the way he did it.
So you don't think it came from somewhere of like perversion?
No, he's not stupid.
I mean, he's old. Like old people do some crazy shit. Look at Joe Biden's an example of.
Here's the other thing,
I love kids touching my legs in the water and they touch my white legs.
Is there any other evidence of him doing anything like super perverted? That's so A, childlike attitude. B, it's part of his culture to make that joke. C, like he's playing with kids. So there's nothing else to stack against him to say that he's perverted.
Okay, but Kelley, all it takes is that one moment. All it takes is that one moment where you're like, you know what? I'm going for it.
I mean, that just
I'm rolling the dice, brother.
Nothing actually happened, though. Nothing happened.
No, but hold on. And I want, because I know you're bursting too. I want to know what are the parents, those type of parents that are like, it's the Dalai Lama, like the same with Michael Jackson. But I would have been, if that was my kid, I would have been like, go ahead, Kelley.
We sit on Santa's lap.
I know, but
That's not true.
I've had
Santa.
Here's my
It's not
toe.
sucking.
Suck
I
my
have
toe,
had
woman.
many Santas, basically molest me. Okay, I'm not
What,
joking.
Kelley, wait a minute.
They're touching the one. Okay, can the camera see me?
No,
The
no.
one Santa goes like this, right? And he's like grabbing me like this. Another Santa's like trying to like.
Where were you raised,
Santas
Kelley?
are just as. You know, it's like we sit on Santa's lap here. The
Kelley,
Dalai Lama is like,
never get in the frame. Never get in the frame and stare at her, please. What are you talking about?
Listen,
All right, guys.
Santa's touched you.
Guys,
Christy,
we'll be back
a
in
Santa
20
has
with
touched you.
Kelley's.
For
Santa
sure.
has
Shaming
not
Santa.
touched me. He's touched my heart with gifts.
Kelley, I love you.
But they haven't
Christy, what
touched me.
were you going to say?
Let's say this is like a cultural, it's just like a slippery slope, because if you just want to say, suck my tongue to a little kid, and then someone calls you out and you're like, oh, it's part of my culture.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, go ahead, suck two kids' tongues.
Yeah.
Like it's a slippery slope. Where's like the line drawn where you're like, when is that unacceptable? Like, in the name of culture, like, what's more important? This kid who you could tell in the video, he's very uncomfortable. He like sticks out his tongue and then he retreats. Like, he doesn't want to do that.
It was awkward.
Confused.
Yeah, it was awkward.
So like, where do we draw that line? Shamari, what are you laughing
Shamari's
about?
like just sitting there like, what are you gonna say? Shamari, how do you feel about that? I want to know your honest.
What if it was your kid?
Did he suck the tongue?
He didn't. He retreated. He stopped.
No, you know why it wasn't? Because
He
even the
retracted
kid
his
was
tongue.
like, this is very weird.
So
And I'm being a character because the kid was Indian. He was like, this is very, very weird. And I've got
So the
Kelley
kid
sneeze.
did not suck the Dalai Lama's tongue.
No,
did
they
it
kissed
because-
on the
It
lips.
never
They kissed.
happened. It didn't happen.
They kissed on
It
the
did not
lips.
happen.
Like,
They kissed on
the
yeah, and he lifted
is that like a
his chin.
normal cultural thing?
It
or-
happens in a
give
lot of
damn
cultures.
what it is,
It
guys. You don't tell a
happens.
child. Listen, Jesus Christ himself cannot be like, hey, look, I'm Jesus.
Hey.
Suck my tongue.
Wait
Not touch it.
a minute. Wait a minute. Jesus did have a prostitute wash his feet
Oh,
with
here
her
we
hair.
go.
Oh
With
my
her hair.
gosh,
There they
Shamari.
go.
All I'm saying,
There they go.
They were just friends.
All I'm saying is a
nothing.
lot of weird
Nothing.
things that have
No.
gone on throughout
me-
history
hold on.
in
I-
different
But I
cultures,
doubt
and we
washing
can't be
feet-
closed-minded.
Hold on.
Is
I wanna,
sucking a tongue.
Yeah, I want to know, Dodge, what do you think? Because I know Dodge, you reported on this first.
Dodge a nasty dude, so let's
No,
go.
no,
I'm ready.
I wanna hear-
Not that nasty. I'm not Catholic Church nasty.
No, Well, go ahead,
Don't
Dodge.
worry.
Dodge, how do you feel? Dodge, you were
shots
part of
fired.
it. But Dodge, when you saw
love it.
this, how like be honest. And Dodge, I know you're educated, you're a reporter, but
Sure.
what's your take on anybody saying that to a kid, regardless of if he's a leader, spiritual leader?
It's not okay because you use that as an excuse saying it's simply cultural. Then a lot more crazier religions will use that saying, well, we're just defending our cultural institutions as well. And I can think of Warren Jeffs and the Fundamentalist Church of Latter-day Saints,
Yes.
where they say it's within their culture to have a myriad of wives, and not only that, but had a myriad of multiple wives who are well under the age of 18.
Correct.
So I feel like we have to have a barometer as to what's just simply gross and what's not. And that's gross. And if we say that's not, then it becomes a very slippery slope
That's
for
why.
some
Well,
really
you
messed
see,
up cults
Dodge.
that are in America or other places.
Yeah, no, dude.
Dodge,
See, that's
you see, this is where I gotta give you some pushback.
Okay,
See,
sure.
when we start deciding what's weird and what's not weird and what's
Yeah.
culture and what's not cultural,
Yeah.
I think that's when we start stepping over boundaries and not staying in our own lane. I'm a big advocate for staying in your damn lane. If your job is to fold the sheets, don't go downstairs and start folding silverware too. Stay in your lane. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
Well, can we all agree-
If the Mormons are doing this and whatever church he was talking about is doing this, and the Dalai Lama is sticking tongues out and kissing babies, and
Well, can we agree that it's like when it comes to children, when it comes to the innocent, the defenseless, can we agree that there are certain limits that need to be made, especially when
course.
someone is super unaware
I think in
of
American
what's
culture
going,
we can
but
say that.
anywhere it could
I
happen
think
anywhere.
in American culture we can say
Why
that.
children are different in another country?
I do believe so. I think that in different
really?
cultures,
Whoa.
rules are different.
Yeah,
so
I
if
know,
I'm
but
in some
the innocence of children is what I'm saying.
But the innocence of children. I don't
the
think
innocence of children. What are we talking about?
I'm
The
saying when it
innocence of
comes,
children?
when it comes
Yeah,
to
kid-
kids, because you can take advantage of
Of
children who like
course.
don't know what's going
Oh,
on.
now I'm all for like adults staying away from kids and doing nasty stuff, but let's not act like kids are innocent at 17, 16, 15, 14. Now, when we start to go back down to the very like young ages,
Those are-
yeah.
That's
Right,
what-
but we're
but-
also talking about a kid that was probably what 8,
That guy
9
was
years
7.
old.
I think he was 8 or 9, and yeah, that's way. And
The
she's-
Latter-day Saints, they had wives that were like 13, 14.
Yeah,
Those are
Fundamentalists.
and listen,
young
I don't
girls.
care about
Normal
culture. I don't
ones,
care.
but-
But listen, there's a line that needs to be drawn, and Shamari, like, but
So
just really-
I'm gonna just say this. So children innocence matters when it comes to the sex part, but it doesn't come to the matter when it comes to maybe labor. For instance, you got Nikes on your feet right now. That was probably
Yeah.
made by some 10-year-old kid in Cambodia.
Yeah, but I'm not over
Yeah.
here trying to suck his tongue.
Oh, but yeah, I'll
not
I'll
sexually-
exploit his labor for
No,
my
no, wait,
for
hold
my
on, hold on.
shoes
And be
and be quite cool with it.
These, I actually don't know the actual fact of where they came from. What I'm saying is, if I'm seeing something live in front of my face, with the climate of the world right now, with pedophilia and underage and all
Yeah.
that nonsense, to do that live, knowing that you're on camera, and in that video on the right side, either the Dalai Lama's assistant or handler was trying to get in there because it was getting really uncomfortable, almost as if this happens in other times. But I do want to show you guys a video. While I was researching this, I saw something on Instagram randomly popped up, Christy, and it was a bunch of clips of Justin Bieber when he was coming up, and just all these awkward moments that you never really paid attention. None of us did. But look how awkward all these people messing with Justin Bieber when he was a young kid. Kelley, roll this really fast.
Oh no.
Look.
Who is that?
This
Oh my
is
God.
Jenny McCarthy. Look, I mean, he's 18, but look, just watch this. He's gonna get younger. Watch.
I feel violated right now.
Violated
Yeah,
from an
that
old
was-
woman.
Wow.
Watch. Keep watching. Look, David Letterman grabbing his crotch.
During one full song.
Look,
Wonderful song. Answer Justin
look,
Bieber.
Take your clothes
I
off.
have like little girl fans. I can't go.
You take my clothes off. Look. Imagine
much
there's no laws.
pressure?
And then look,
You smell.
he's smelling him, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh
uncomfortable.
my god.
I'm 16. I'll be 17
16.
in like
Look,
2
look.
weeks. I don't ever remember smelling that good at 16.
Look, why is he?
Interesting.
Wow, look at your eyes. Look at your eyes. Dude, how uncomfortable is this? Dude! Are you
You're touching
kidding?
him.
Katy Perry, who apparently wanted to know what a Bieber butt was.
Look, a Bieber butt. Look, I'll squeeze your face. Like, dude, how uncomfortable can this be? And then look, that's
my
him.
God.
He's naked on Ellen.
high school.
And then look,
This with me. Come on, let's do it together.
let's go together. Look.
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
Makes you feel uncomfortable. How many times can this
Poor
kid say he's
kid.
uncomfortable, Kelly?
No wonder he's so.
Yeah, oh no, watch.
That's why he looks
I want to
homeless
protect
now.
Billie Eilish. Look, I don't want her to go through anything that I went through. Look at that. I don't want to wish it upon anybody. Like, that's what I'm telling you guys is, and we've talked about this. I know it's only our 3rd episode, and I love you guys for watching it. And I don't want to be repetitive. How many times are we gonna talk or have things like this showing up when it's the kids, bro? The obsession with children, and like you said, their innocence is like, bro, what the hell? Like, I feel really, really bad for kids, man. They got it. They got so much.
That's why when things like that happen, we just got to kind of speak up and be like, okay,
You
where
got
do we
to.
draw the line?
Yeah, you got to open your mouth, dude. It's like, oh my
I'll be
God.
honest. I don't necessarily think about it too much. I think that's what keeps me, I guess, in a level of peace. I don't necessarily think about kids that are being hurt on a day-to-day basis. You know
And
what I mean?
in general, like the sex trafficking
In general, man, and this is gonna sound bad, maybe, but
No, it's-
I'm
yeah, at least you're being
a pretty
honest.
self-centered person. I'm more thinking about my problems on a day-to-day basis.
You'll
And
probably
I-
start thinking about it when you have your own kids or when you're
Maybe.
in
Oh, no,
having
I-
the thought of having children. People start thinking more when it affects them or people that they love. So maybe that's.
But even then, I think I'd be thinking about my kids more than I'm thinking about everybody's kids.
Well, you would think of it if you have a child and you see something on TV where like a little girl, something God forbid happens to her, and you're like, wow, my daughter's that age. You know, you will envision like, I don't know what I would do if that was me. If that was your kid and the Dalai Lama was asking to suck your daughter's tongue.
Well, I don't think my kid would be sitting with the Dalai Lama
I'm
because
saying-
I'm not of that faith.
But you know
we're
what
just
I'm saying? Like,
it could we're just saying what she's saying is in
and
the
if my
broader.
kid, I don't know. I don't see myself putting my kid around situations like that.
Well, okay, but let me make a point. Like, ready for this, Shamari? But what about putting him in school and they're teaching him certain things in school? Hold on, and then all of a sudden, a teacher that identifies as a woman goes in the bathroom with your daughter and he has a penis. I'm just saying everything that we're talking about. I have multiple nieces and nephews. I don't have any kids, but I get worried because I have mad people in my family that have these kids, and they're seeing it and they're going through it. She made a really good point. Once it starts hitting home, I love everybody. I see it happening and it's bothering me and it pisses me off because I feel bad of these children. I feel bad for them, and I'm one of these loving the world. There shouldn't be any room for that. When we see it, she nailed it. People got to say something, but it's just uncomfortable.
It does make me, now that you say it like that, it does kind of make me think about it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like, especially then when Kelley was talking about Santa, because I would probably bring my kid to go sit with Santa or something like that.
Yeah.
Did Santa Claus ever touch you,
Kelly, where are you from? Where's your?
She's from the East Coast.
So I'm from Jersey, but I was in the story I'm specifically referencing. The main one was in Austin, Texas, and this was a Santa dressed in a yellow suit.
Mother.
And we all like
that's
going
awful
cool.
already.
Shamari, you're wearing yellow right now. We're gonna talk about that later.
Take this.
And there's a photo. I wish I had the photo. I wish I knew I was gonna think of this, but there's a photo, and you know how iPhones take like live photos. You could see me moving because he's grabbing me here and here.
Oh,
to like
no.
move.
See?
It's so inappropriate.
All right,
I
so-
would have tackled him if you were my child, like that guy getting married,
All right,
proposing.
so we're gonna go to the next story. I was gonna show the video. Can you just really fast? Christy sent me a video of this girl. She works out. She's Russian. She's so beautiful in the face. Kelley, is this her Instagram or is this just one video?
This is just one video.
Just one
the
video.
Instagram
I want to know. Look at how buff
That's
she is.
for you, Vinny.
She is yoked.
Don't make me think this is a man or
No,
something.
it's a
is
dude.
it?
No, it's a
she's
woman.
gorgeous.
That back
We
is
can't even
very
see her face.
masculine.
Listen,
Can we see her? Oh, dude, when I
She's
say
beautiful.
she's gorgeous,
She's got a beautiful face. Yeah.
Damn, I wish she. But I don't want to sound
is
bad.
there like another?
Well, her Instagram. No, because Kelley has this on her. I should have.
I mean, for the people at home who are listening
Look
and
how
audio,
beautiful she is. She's beautiful.
She has such a pretty
I
face.
still haven't seen this lady's face yet. All I'm seeing is
Shamari, take my word. I'm gonna have Kelley.
a muscularly kind of curvy
Let me
woman.
ask you a question.
Maybe.
Shamari, she's a 10. I'm telling you right now, her face. My question to you is, can you see yourself dating?
I
a girl?
didn't see a face.
I'm gonna show it to you.
There was no face
her
in the
face is
video.
right here.
Her face is right here. Look at her
Well,
face.
you
That is
can't
like
see
half
that.
a face.
That's half
What
her
did-
face.
This is
They're
catfish.
trying to
on my
trap you,
own
America.
screen.
Tell you.
They're trying to trap you, America. Don't let them do it.
Shamari, wait. I don't even need to ask Dodge because we know. Dodge
No,
is not
actually,
him.
no. I would no.
You wouldn't.
Too much muscle. No.
You want to go with the
No.
I like
No.
my girls. BBW, baby.
No.
Let me
Yeah,
explain
give me 200 extra pounds over that. Sorry.
But you know what, yo, I'm not gonna lie, Shamari, you couldn't be with a girl. Well, listen, assume she's a 10 in the face, you wouldn't be able to.
No, I could be with a gym girl. I could be with a somewhat buff girl, but she's got to be like a tiny buff girl. Like,
okay, this girl's
like a small buff girl. Like
jacked.
not like she can't be 5'11" and buff, because then it's just not a good look.
Okay, look at her face, Shamari. That's her face,
but
that's her
Nah,
face.
You still have
I gotta see the zoom out.
Okay, listen,
I like
zoom
a
out,
cushion.
but you know what I like about this? I want to, for once, go to a bar, and when dudes talk shit, I'm like, babe, go fuck them up. I can't. I'm tired.
No.
I worked out too. Go rip one of their necks off, and then we're gonna
There
go.
can never be a moment I don't feel like the man. Can't have that.
All right, guys, we're gonna move on to the next story. So this story bugged me out. Kelley sent this to me. A sister in India swallows a phone to win a fight with her brother and needs 2-hour surgery. An 18-year-old girl in India had to undergo emergency surgery after swallowing her cell phone during a fight. Okay, and Kelley, there's more photos. Is there more photos in that?
No.
Of the surgery. All right, listen. Me and my brother and my sister have literally beaten each other to a pulp. Have you ever done some wild shit like that to win? Like, I'm going to take, and she swallowed.
I mean, me and my brothers used to wrestle, and I'm the baby of the family, so it was always I was always get beat.
Yeah.
So I kick them in the nuts, like. And so I already got the mentality like win by any means necessary.
Like, no matter what.
No matter what, I'm coming out the victor.
But dude, mind you, go back to that picture, Kelley. She swallowed. Guys, that's a Nokia. I don't know what, like, it's Indian, whatever the writing is. How do you swallow that, digest it? It goes all the way down there, and I want to know, was he staying there witnessing and watching, and then after it went all the way down, she went.
That's a Nokia brick.
That's a Nokia.
First
Yeah,
off, that's-
no lube, no nothing. I'm just curious if at the end she went, Ivan.
Oh my
Ivan,
god.
you lose. She's like, oh, daddy. Hello, my father's calling.
You remember Jurassic Park when they had to find the phone?
Or like in The Dark Knight when that guy's like, I hear voices, and the bomb is in his stomach.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But dude, I mean, listen, shout out to her, because if my brother's watching, I used to hide cereal, because we love, which one was that? The one that had the different color, damn. They made a cereal of it where they took the berries completely out. You could just eat the berries.
Like Crunch Berries or Captain Crunch or something?
I would,
Yes.
listen to me, my brother would tear through those. So when my mom and dad would get the brand new one, I'd fill up a Ziploc and I'd hide it under my bed.
Smart guy.
One day we're playing hide and go seek. My brother comes out like holding 2 kilos. And he's like, are you? I was like,
You holding out on me, bitch?
I'm like, you're eating him way too fast, bro. Like, slow down. But
Bro.
swallowing a cell phone, that's pretty.
Yeah, that's going a little far to win an argument or a
my
battle.
God,
I don't know
dude.
if I'm doing
and
that
then
one,
think
man.
about this. Now you got to go to the hospital with your mom and dad
And your brother probably.
and your brother, because that's probably not her cell phone. She's in. That's probably her parents.
Nah,
What
I
was
learned-
on the cell phone though?
Oh yeah.
What was so important
Oh shit.
that you were like, I'm gonna swallow this because.
Oh, that's pretty freaking.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild. All right, Kelley, we got time for one more story?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do one more. So this is Anthony Lafredo, 33-year-old, has undergone numerous procedures over the years in order to completely look at this guy. Look at this guy. That's a real person, by the way.
What the hell?
He's become passionate about mutations and transforming of the human body at a young age. Some of his modifications are top lip removed. His nose goes through the same treatment where you could cover his eyeballs and tattoos. The removal of his front lip, where it goes upwards, so you could leaving his nose and his front teeth exposed. Not only that, he removed his ears, nostrils, few fingers, while he also has sharpened his teeth and dyed them purple.
Just to clarify, he identifies as a black alien.
He's a black alien, so don't.
And is this cultural?
Alien.
It's culture. He's a black alien.
Is this?
Number one, number two. And you know what one of his complaints is? When he goes to eat, like at restaurants and shit, they're like, you can't sit on the patio because people are throwing up on the sidewalk. And then he got mad. I'm like, yo, you signed up for this. That to me is the epitome of, listen, I really, really want attention.
Yeah.
Anything. But I mean, that's extreme. Some people today are doing random stuff, like people that are like, I'm a girl now and hear me roar. It's like, no, you're not, dude. You got balls. I can see them. But that, like, Shamari, when you see something like that, where are you at? Like, where are you at? Like, if you saw that guy walk in here right now, what would you be honest?
It's nasty, man. It's nasty. I tell you,
Disgusting.
bro. They definitely want attention. I don't know what's going. what goes through that person's mind is what I'm really thinking. Like when you make the decision, I'm gonna cut off my lips, I'm gonna shave down my nose, I'm going to tattoo myself from
Your
scalp
lips.
to toes.
What is
Like,
this guy's job?
Yeah, like I was just gonna
Kelly,
say, how do
Kelly,
you go
Where am I
into
gonna
a
run
job
into this
interview?
guy?
Kelly, you know his job is? He's working at home and scaring the shit out of people on Zoom calls.
Oh
You're like,
my
ah!
God.
Sorry, Jerry. Or what's his name?
It's not Halloween.
Yeah, what's his name?
No,
Anthony.
man, you can't possibly love yourself. Maybe you love life. I'm gonna
Oh
tell you
my
that. You could
God.
probably love life, but you can't love yourself and do something like that.
but look
and
at
I
the-
don't think you like sex either, because
No.
who's fucking?
But
that?
look on the bright side too. Halloween,
That's
he ain't
wild.
spending $0
Nailed
on
it.
costume. He's a winner. He just walks.
He walks
He's
It's-
probably won first place on Halloween shit like multiple years. They're like, God, is Anthony gonna show up? This piece of shit's gonna keep winning every.
Do you think he
Bro.
goes like to a restaurant like a few days after Halloween and they're like, can someone tell this guy that
Yeah, that's hilarious. Like, hey, excuse me, sir.
It's
That was
over.
yesterday. He's like, no, this is me.
This is my
For real.
life.
This is everyday life for me,
God.
baby.
All right, well, guys, that was it for venting with Vinny. I think we touched on a bunch of stuff. We found out that Dodge doesn't like buff chicks. Apparently, he'll bang a 200-pound walrus with no teeth. But,
I'm with you, Dodge.
oh, Dodge, Dodge is my favorite. All right, so guys, now that we saw everything, I think we solved some of the world's problems.
I think so.
And you guys all know this. I love to end the show. This show is such a roller coaster. I love the format that we got, but I always like to end on a lighter note with the game. Me and Shamari, and we have no idea what the hell's going to be going on right now. But Kelley's going to explain it. We are actually going to play a little game called Wordplay. All right, Kelley, explain the rules, please. Go!
Okay, so Shamari and Vinny will be playing today's game, which is called Wordplay. They both will each act out a character, and they will have a conversation in whatever setting, a bathroom, a bar, wherever. And they're going to have a conversation, and they will each get 5 words, which they have to incorporate into the conversation. Some of them are silly, and we'll see whoever messes up will get the red buzzer. And whoever gets the most words correct wins. Now, the most fun part for our lovely audience is that the loser has to do a punishment, and that punishment is very special today. They're going to be taking a blowjob shot off of the winner's stomach.
Wait, time out. How is that a win or a lose for the other person? Wait,
It's a win. It doesn't matter. It's a win for the audience.
Wait, so wait a minute. So if I win,
If
I'm
you
laying on
win,
my back and having Shamari.
yeah, and Shamari
drink
will
on
have
my-
to do this. No hands, Shamari. You gotta. I'm not gonna do it. You're gonna do it. Whoever.
I was like, oh Jesus, that is.
Hey, Dodge, you want to come take my place?
I think I'm good this
Yo,
time.
Shamari, angle this so we can like look at each other this way.
And now I gotta look in your eyes too.
Now we got.
All right. So
Oh my
our
God.
first characters, and guys, remember, don't look behind you.
All right, don't look behind, Shamari.
All
Shamari, sit up a
but
little bit so we can be
We're
involved.
gonna cut to you guys.
Yeah, there we go.
And then
you don't
your
want
first
that.
characters are, Vinny, you're going to be Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Oh, great.
and
Don't look back.
Shamari. I think you know who this one is.
Don't look.
Yeah,
He can't look back, right?
Then how do you not tell?
Michael Blackston.
Oh,
Michael
okay,
Blackston.
Okay, now I know.
All right,
okay,
so what?
let's do this.
Am I
Let's
good?
do
Am
it.
I good in frame right here?
Yes, you both
Okay.
look great.
Okay.
All right,
So who
here
am
we
I?
go.
I'm
so
Arnold.
yeah, you're Arnold, and you're Michael Blackston, and you guys are just happen to be in the bathroom. He walks up to you at the urinal. You're both just happen to be at the
I
side by
walk up
side
like-
urinals.
wait.
I don't know. We're rolling.
Who the
with
hell
it.
are we? I walk up to him.
Yeah, so Michael's already at
Michael's
the urinal,
peeing?
and now you're
Okay,
going
you're
up next to
peeing.
him.
Okay, and you're peeing. We're wherever I want it to be.
Yeah.
Hey, my ninja, don't touch me when I'm taking a leak.
I'm sorry, Michael. I'm a big fan.
It's okay, Madasaka. Just let me finish when I do
Listen, I
it.
haven't seen you in person ever, but I really like your hooters.
My what?
Your hooters.
Why are you looking at my hooters, man? Hey, get back from me. Get back from me now. I don't want to talk to you, Arnold.
Did the word happen yet? Did he do it
I
yet?
said one of them.
Oh, the second one. We have
No,
to move
the
second.
first one. You Terminator-looking motherfucker.
No, but now we have to, now we have to go to the second word, though, because I said the first word, you said the first word.
Oh, you already broke character.
Yeah.
I win.
Oh, shit, you asshole. All right, go ahead. All right. I don't know what you're doing after you take a piss, but we can maybe go to the movies and watch Mario Brothers.
I mean, if you handcuff me, then maybe we can go. But I don't want to go with you after you have been so awkward in the bathroom.
You just slow down your attitude. You act like I'm that Dylan Mulvaney with the penis that's drinking Bud Light.
Well, you come up to me and you said that you are looking at my hooters. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I love your movies. The child's play, you know, with the kids and the giraffe and all of the good stuff. And when you come back from the past and say, how you say, what was your line in the movie?
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Thank
you
you.
go back to where you came from,
Thank you. Listen, I don't know what this word is. Maybe after we go to the movies, we go back to my apartment, we hang out, and we get take off our pants.
Oh, you want me to come back to your apartment? You want me to come back to your apartment and
but that was good.
The squat thrust. The squat thrust. No, man.
Pantaloons.
No, man. I do bench press and the bench press only.
But listen, I'm sorry if I offended you. Maybe I could go on Amazon and get you like a toy Pikachu or something.
No, I'm just going to wash my hands. I'm done with this.
Okay, that's it. Wait, hold on. Yo, I'm really trying not to lose this game.
You already broke character a long time ago.
I think I lost the first one.
Breaking character is fine. Make sure your mics are up close.
Yeah,
and we're going to go to the next
go
one for a tiebreaker, okay?
Okay.
All right.
This is the second one?
Yes. So your next characters are Sylvester Stallone for Vinnie.
Who?
Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, great.
And I believe Mr. Herbert from Family Guy.
Y'all just want me to be perverted on this show.
Okay, can you hold it like that, Matt? Matt, can you hold it like this? He's good like that? Hold it? Okay. Just don't cover your face. I want this here.
So who goes first?
I'll go first.
Oh my God.
Sylvester Stallone,
Okay.
you start.
What the hell? And where are we? What are we doing?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. So you guys are on a plane and you happen to be sitting next to each other. You're about to start descending.
Okay. We're about to start going that way.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Sure, because I want them to see this. Okay.
You're fine. Yeah.
We're about to start descending in a flight.
Yeah. Flight has descended.
Okay. What's his name?
Herbert.
Hey, Herbert.
What's happening?
I noticed you didn't eat all your peanuts, but is there any way they can have your raisins?
No, you can't have my raisins, but you can have my popsicle.
Hey, if I touch your popsicle, you're gonna make a mess. I might have to go in the back and ask if they got a squeegee.
Ooh, you getting my
none of
getting
that.
my breadstick stale.
No laugh track. Hey, funny you say that. I had a friend from New York. His name is.
Was he a sexy friend?
No, don't interrupt. That's a penalty. Richard Gere. You know what he did? When he already put up his ass? A gerbil.
A gerbil?
Yes.
Ooh, it makes me feel like Dylan Mulvaney.
No laughter. God. Okay.
You out here breaking character, man.
Yeah, because he's throwing me off. Hey, what do you think about my hair? Maybe I should cut it. Maybe I should cut the sides and get a mullet.
I like it just as much as I think you're going to like my inner thighs.
Is that his?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, maybe after this, we get off the plane, we go to Miami, and we hang out with a guy that has 2 pussies at his house. His name is Adam Sosnick.
Ooh, is that the fella from the sauce gas?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I love that guy. Ew, he makes me want to snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh my God.
Is that, like, who's the winner and who's the loser?
We gotta take a vote.
All right, I think we're gonna have to vote because I have no idea.
Holy
it's
shit.
Too funny.
Oh my gosh.
Christy, what do you think?
Oh my God. Is it like, okay, so does it count if they broke in between?
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Oh my gosh.
Who was the
Then
funniest? Who was the funniest?
I think Shamari won this
Damn
round.
it!
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
I think I agree with Christy. Dodge, what do you think?
Shamari, hands down. Vinny was funny, but...
No.
Very
You know, I got to show love to my
Okay.
manager in the building. Shout out to Nicole Zimbaldi.
Nicole's in the house.
She gives me the heebie-jeebies.
All right, so now, Kelley, right here. So, Kelley, put a shot of that in there.
Yeah.
So, now, wait a minute. Who's losing and who's winning in this situation? You're done with your characters. You're
I
done.
think the
You're
person
smart.
that has to do the shot is definitely the loser, but the
So
audience
I
is
have to
gonna
lay
love
down?
it. Yeah. Vinny, lay
This
down.
is horse shit.
Wait.
Wait, no, sorry. Shamari, lay down. Shamari won. So Shamari, Have a seat. Have a recline.
So wait,
on the
I lose,
chair.
so I have to do a shot out of his belly button.
Yes. Off of him.
Oh,
Let's
God.
go.
This is gonna. I mean, you put your shirt up. God, this is so bad.
Yes.
Dude.
Oh my word.
Oh God.
This is almost
I hate. Who came up? Kick this. Who the hell came up with this stupid?
This is nasty.
Stupid idea.
Oh, gross.
Stick it in there.
For all you people at home,
Just
don't
get
ever.
it in there nice and deep.
Get in there. I'm gonna throw up.
Okay, go.
Don't throw up in my belly button now.
I have to drink this weird.
No hands. No hands.
All
No
lips.
hands.
No hands.
2, 3. Gotta do it.
Yeah.
Gross.
Oh yeah.
That might be the worst thing
That's the highlight.
I've ever.
Horrifying.
That might be the worst thing I ever had to do. Shamari, let's get back up here. Come on.
Shamari and Vinnie are going to return to the stage. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been a really fun podcast for me.
Kelley, fun podcast. This isn't even a podcast. This is a shit show. That's what it is. And which camera are we going to? We're going to this one?
It's completely devolved.
Oh, God. Oh.
Thought we're about
Shamari,
family values.
did you have any? Did they even tell you that was going to happen? No. Oh, my God. Congratulations for being hilarious. Oh, my God. All right, guys, listen. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Join us next week, same time. Hump Day, we're going to be here. Guys, we can't express how much. He's ready to hump. Guys, the appreciation. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting us. Please subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell a family member. Just tell somebody in the street. We don't care. We love you guys. Peace and love. We'll see you next week. We're out. Bye.